there. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Chris Schulze.
Oh, great to be here tonight. I just can't believe that my son is starting his sophomore year in college this fall. He came home with great grades in the freshman year. Shocked the hell out of his mother and me. I don't know where that came from. When he came back from dorm life, my wife and I said, we're going to find some time and really catch up, spend some quality time with him. So the first chance we got, we sat down at the kitchen table, and my wife turns to him very matter-of-factly. So Andrew, now that you're in college, are you smoking pot or what? He says, Ma! She says, Mom, I asked, are you smoking pot? He said, I'm not smoking pot. What are you smoking? I'm not smoking anything. How about your friends? What are they smoking? And here's where I chime in. I know, I don't have stupid written across my head. I said, Andrew, come clean. What are your friends smoking? He said, well, actually, they smoke a hookah. Now I'm thinking, holy crap, I really do have stupid written across my head. Well, I'm a pretty good bluffer. So I said, that's just a new term for bong. He said, it's not a bong. Well, what is it? It's got a long stamp. It's a bong. It's not a bong. It's got a glass chamber at the bottom. We fill it with water. I said, aha! It's a bong. He said, Dad, it's not a bong. I said, it is too, and they put beer and wine in that chamber, and you know it. He says, it's not a bong. I says, oh, really? What are they smoking in it? He said, well, actually, they smoke vanilla tobacco. Vanilla tobacco in my day. Well, let's not get into that. I said, really? So let me summarize this so that I have the story straight. I'm shelling out 25 grand a year to send you to a college where nobody, not even you, smoking pot out of the bong. But everyone except you, smoking vanilla tobacco out of the bong. What the hell happened to college since I graduated? Where did all of the hippies go? Didn't any of them become professors? Well, there's one thing I know for damn sure, is that the American Indian is not smoking regular tobacco, or for that matter, vanilla tobacco out of a peace pipe, and I can prove it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, does this look like a man who's smoking regular tobacco on a peace pipe? Regular tobacco, my ass. He wasn't passing the pipe because he was sharing. He was passing it because he couldn't take anymore. I always had a fascination with Indian names. I really did. I'm thinking, why in the world would they translate Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse? You don't know their Indian names. You know their English language names, right? But what about Pocahontas and Sacagawea? What happened to them? Well, I did the research. And I'll have you know that the Disney company did an animated film on Pocahontas, and they wanted to translate the name because they thought it would be politically correct, right? So they went and they hired an expert in Indian language, and they had to scrub the whole idea because they found out that in English, Pocahontas means whining bitch. All right? It wouldn't have gone over too well. And what about Sacagawea? The U.S. Mint, they had a field day with that. They made $1 on her name, but her image and likeness, but it turns out that they wanted to put the English language name, and in reality, it was already in English. It was just mispronounced. Sacagawea, the correct pronunciation is Sakatumia. She was an Indian call girl. What else are they teaching my son in school? I guess they're trying to tell him about Wall Street because he's a business major. I know about Wall Street. I learned it the old-fashioned way. I lost a ton of money. It was a couple of years ago. The Dow was at 14,000, and everybody in the whole world was making money but me. Here I am on the sideline. So I told my wife, I'm going to get a broker. I'm going to start investing. I'm going to make a fortune. So I found a broker, and he says, step into my office. I got some hot tips for you. All right, you're going to let me in on something, eh? He says, I got 2 pieces of advice for you. He says, you can either buy low and sell high, or you can buy high and sell higher. I said, wow, I'm going to make money no matter which way the market moves. I laid down a boatload of money, and the market tanked. The next day I bought more and went down, I bought more and went down, I bought more and went down more than that. This went on for months. They were talking about subprime on the news, but what the hell did I know about subprime? I thought subprime was a low grade of beef. A lot of stuff they teach my son is just not right. They got the nerve to tell this kid that if he studies hard and he gets good grades, he'll get a good job. I'm here to tell you differently. I know the way to get a good job. Some of you here know it. It all comes down to an article I read recently. It said that the fundamental difference between the way people write resumes really is divided down the lines of black men versus white men. Now, I know I'm generalizing here, not politically correct, but I'm going to lay it down the way the article, put it out there. Black men almost always tell the truth on their resume. Maybe all the time. They're tremendously truthful. Not like that with white guys. Turns out that white guys lie like rugs. And that, my friends, is the secret to success. Now, if you look at the English language, you will find evidence that this is very logical. Have you ever done something that, let's say, girlfriend, fiance, wife, comadre, anybody is going to flip out when she finds out what you did? What's the first thing you do?
Lie.
You whitewash it.
Whitewash.
Filling out a form, you get it wrong. What do? You reach for the whiteout. Right? And then, of course, we all now and again, we tell a little white lie. Sometimes we tell a real good whopper. And we say, that was just a little white lie when we get caught. Now you're lying about lying. But that's not a good thing. But I will tell you this, when I run, and one day I will run for office, I will base my entire campaign on providing equality and equal opportunity through lying. I will completely do away with affirmative action. In its place, I will mandate that Bernie Madoff do a training video on lying. I started learning from the source, guys. Well, the one thing I'm not lying about, that's my time. Thank you very much.